Hello, hello, good evening. How's it going? Just gonna finish setting up. Looks like my pun was a success. It was pretty good, I'll admit it. Lay a ton of puzzles to rest. Alright. Why does it feel like it's been 5 ever since I've done anything? It's going better. That's good, right? How was the weekend? How was the weekend? Right? Today's Monday, right? I can't believe back to the grind for me tomorrow. Back to work. Okay. Back to work tomorrow. Two days in human time is probably like 7 months Sunfish time. Yeah, how am I still alive? Right? How am I alive? In Sunfish. Alright, we're ready. Thought you were an immortal Sunfish, perhaps, but I can't spill all my secrets, can I? Our story so far. Luke and Layton visit the Herzen Museum on the north part of town to learn about the Elysian Box. But upon their arrival, they find the gate locked. With no way of entering, the pair puts off visiting the museum to ask around about the Elysian Box. Alright. I don't know, why are we here? Alright, so we walked into a store, I remember last time. And the guy was like, I haven't had customers in months. And I was like, bro, how are you still open for business with no customers? But it was filled with garlic. And it looks like this place is filled with garlic too, because of there's a rumor about a vampire living in town. Did we talk to you? I don't remember. You see that castle way off yonder? There's the vampire's lair. I see him up there swooshing around in his fancy cape. I just know he's gunning for me and anyone else who'd stand up and fight for the town. Technically, wouldn't the vampire have to be let in first? At the store? The vampire. Oh yeah, wait to like repel the vampire with the garlic. You know, I don't know what their deal is with the vampire. Only apply to homes? Oh, actually I have no idea. Oh, do they have to be let in first? I don't know. Now that I say that, it does sound familiar to let them in. That rumor swept through town just a few years back, yet I can't remember exactly when it happened. What was the rumor again? I don't remember. Isn't part of the vampire lore that you have to let them in and they can't enter your home otherwise? Interesting. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I don't know. I feel like whenever I hear about vampires, it's just them eating people, like drinking their blood, and that's it. Okay, we haven't gone that way. You never watched Twilight when you were younger? I did not. I don't know if that's fortunate or unfortunate. This seems to be a very historical building. Isn't this the postman? Fortunate. I watched like YouTuber, like in the past couple years, like YouTuber reviews of the first Twilight movie. So I have an idea of what happens, but I've never actually like seen the movie. Oh, hello you two. Imagine seeing you here. Headed to the north side of town, are you? I guess so. What's up there anyhow? Oh, nothing really. Just some old houses. I've got letters from folks in Dropstone for 'em. Wow! There are people from Dropstone sending letters all the way out here? That's what I thought at first too. But something connects Dropstone to this place. It's hard to describe it in words, so I'll just leave it at that. Whoops, and I've got to dash. The mail can't be late. Mr. Parcel, please wait a moment. Gosh, he didn't even look back once. He must be incredibly focused on delivering the mail. Quite a perplexing individual, that one. But never mind him. For now, we must focus on our investigation. Did you watch all the Twilight movies, Ark? Are you a fan? Are you an avid vampire fan? We couldn't go this way. Ew, no, never! No? No vampire, no werewolf? Nothing? Looks like somebody broke the lamp. I think someone also broke this gate. Any hint coins? Are we not gonna comment about the broken gate here? Oh, hint coin. This place gives me a bad feeling. Who even knows what's down the path anyway? From what I can see, it's just an expanse of wilderness. Let's leave it be for now. Huh? We're not going? Only vampires and werewolves that I like is Castlevania. That's fair, right? It's pretty good. Okay, so we cannot go through this gate. So let's... There is a dog blocking the way over this way, right? So let's see if we can backtrack this way. Just kidding, the dog is still here. Gruff, gruff, gruff. Let's find another way through town. Okay. So we're just gathering clues because the museum isn't open. How do you say this name? Ilana? Oh, Mr. Beluga. It's been ages. I do hope you found what you were looking for. I wish. I told Samuel to track it down, but the boy is about as useful as a broken pocket watch. Broken pocket watch? At least a pocket watch. Isn't it right 2 times a day? Isn't that the same? My coworker? Because we had this like new kid. They let him go because he wasn't very good at the job. But anyway, my coworker, she was like, you know the new person? I was like, yeah. She was like, he's as useful as a bag of rocks. No, she didn't say useful. She said he's as smart as a bag of rocks. It's obviously pronounced banana. Alright. Ilana? Yana? Ilana? I don't... Is that an I or is it an L? It must be an L, right? Ilana? Ilana? Banana? Oh, don't fret it like that. It leaves wrinkles in that distinguished brow of yours. Teehee! What do you say, Mr. B? Would you like to come inside and unwind for a bit? Wink, wink, wink. Professor, do you see that? Mr. Beluga just went into that cabaret. Cabaret? Let's take a closer look, shall we? A bag of rocks can get you out of a lot of situations. Yeah, like, You can like throw them at someone, right? This town is very like there's a lot of lights. It looks to be a theater of some sort. Oh, she's got a puzzle for us. Oh my, hello there. Tall, dark, and handsome. Here to come in and catch the show tonight? I apologize, madam, but we're in the middle of... Ah, are you getting shy on me? Don't worry, hot stuff. I don't bite. Tee-hee-hee. Oh, and who's your little friend there? Aren't you a precious boy? Me? Sorry to change the subject, but I couldn't help but notice Mr. Beluga entering your cabaret. Oh, are you friends with Mr. B? Does she like that information or no? She looks kind of like, huh? Maybe annoyed? Something like that, yes. Tell me, does Mr. Beluga visit here often? Mr. Beluga is certainly a patron of the arts, that's for sure. I can't say much more, though. Oh, but you are a handsome devil, mister. So charming, so dapper, and such a gentleman. Show me you've got the brains to match those looks, and maybe I'll let a few facts slip. Okay, okay. Of course you'd say throw them at people. What else are you supposed to do with rocks? Use them as paperweights? I have this old necklace, but the thing is, it's not really my taste anymore. So I decided to sell it. But when I was getting it appraised the other day, I realized something weird. Each stone is worth a different amount, but if I break the necklace in 3 places, the 3 gem strands will be worth the same amount as one another. Can you believe it? Here. See if you can figure out where you gotta cut it to make that happen. Paper... they have no other uses, and that's nothing else. Oh, you can like, if there's a hole in the ground, you can put the rocks in there so there's no more hole in the ground, right? What is she asking? I have this old necklace, I'm gonna sell it. I realized something weird. Each stone is worth a different amount. If I break the necklace in 3 places, the 3 gem strands will be worth the same amount as one another. Can you believe it? What's so brilliant about that? Does it matter if they're worth the same? I read that wrong. Paper, no, they have other uses. Each stone is worth a different amount. If I break the necklace in 3 places, the 3 gem strands will be worth the same amount as one another. Okay, what are we just counting? Okay, it's like that, okay. They have other uses? Oh, okay, okay. Make cool shapes. Eat them. Would you eat a rock? Sharpen them. Is it really useful to eat rocks? Okay. Alright, how should we go about this? Make 3 cuts. Okay. So I say we just make 3 random cuts. Then just calculate from there. already pretty close. Okay. Now you're struggling to draw a line. Listen, it's difficult, alright? This is out of 2,600. I'm like seeing all these numbers. I'm like, oh. Numbers. Yeah, with this bottom one. This is 2,000, isn't it? What we had originally, right? Hello Kika, how's it going? Back to doing hard puzzles. I don't think it's just that difficult. I'm just allergic to numbers. That's all. Same. No, I have a feeling you're smart. Alright. Okay. I was like trying to add up all the numbers and I was just like, I can't do this. Okay. But yeah, how was your weekend? How was your Monday? Wait, what's the total value? 6,000 plus. That's 500. Is that right? Is that the total value of everything? Went to the gym for the first time in years. Oh, that's exciting. Do you feel tired at all? Or is that like a tomorrow thing when your muscles feel sore? Dead internally and externally. That's a mood. Okay, so each one has to be 2,600, right? All types of dead. I feel that. Okay, 2,600, huh? I feel like we're gonna be here for a while. Even though this is like a really easy puzzle. Okay. Okay, that's 1,000, 2,000, that's 2,600 right there. Right. I don't think it's here. Not this spot. Right, it's this. Isn't it this? My brain is dead too. What's going on? We gotta make this into three equal groups. I think it's this.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Isn't this the first puzzle to stream? Why it takes so long? Each strand of gems is worth 2,600. Pretty nice chunk of change. What's the point of... Who's gonna sell them all? What was the point of breaking it up into three? Warm-up puzzle, oh boy. Handsome and smart. You're some catch, aren't you? Consider me smitten. How about Mr. B? He's definitely here looking for something. But I can't say I know what. His search must be going badly. Because he's kind of crabby whenever I see him now. Finding a lead out here is pretty slow going, huh? Indeed, perhaps our only choice really is to wait for the Herzen Museum to open. Gosh, if that's the case, maybe we should revisit the museum. You never know, it might have opened up while we were away. Alright, you've got a point. I hope the place proves more useful to us this time than it did last. Professor and Luke decide to pay one more visit to the Herzog Museum. I don't have anything else to tell you about Mr. B, handsome. Okay. Ah, I'm a performer, not a newswire. Okay, okay. To the museum again? Oh, he has a puzzle for us. Sure, taking another break from while you're running back and forth? Flower bed fun, 40 picker rats, okay. Oh, didn't we look at this last time? I remember, and I was like, I'm not doing this. Okay, which way? Okay, the museum. Ah. What seems to be ailing you? Every day I stand out here for hours and hours. All that standing really does a number on my knees. I should really start scheduling a mid-shift break or something. Being a doorman does sound like an exhausting job. Perhaps a cup of tea would restore your spirits? I'd be happy to brew you some. Oh, tea. Okay. Sure, but I gotta warn you, working at a 5-star restaurant has made me picky about what I drink. But if you can brew up something that tastes mild, with a hint of spice, I'd be a happy camper. I'll be a happy camper. Mild with a hint of spice? Mild with a hint of spice. I don't think we have anything spicy. Hot sauce in your tea? Would you put hot sauce in your tea though? Look at that, the gate appears to be open now. Now we can finally go inside. Hey, to the museum. Look, it's Mr. Beluga and his nephew. The statue's eyes seem to be glowing. Eek. Sounds like a good time. Are you sure about that? Luke, do you hear that? It sounds like the conductor and Mr. Beluga are arguing again. Nothing? You don't even have so much as a lead on it? I thought I told you to find it and find it fast! Uncle, you gotta cut me some slack. It's no piece of cake sneaking around with that pig on my tail. Plus, that professor dude from London has been out playing detective too. Keeping a low profile takes it out of a guy. You know what I'm saying? My feet are killing me from all this running around. How about you let me take a break? Besides, if I get caught sneaking around like this... You always were a layabout, Samuel. Quit your whining and get back to the task at hand. No breaks allowed. Until you find that box, I'd better not hear the word break coming out of your mouth. Gosh, Mr. Beluga really let him have it. Do you think he opened up this gate too? I'm not sure, though it appears that while the gate is open, the museum itself is still closed. Let's put this discussion aside for a moment. Tell me, Luke, do you recognize the symbol at our feet? Ah, it's the same one on the book, right? Just a little tapashio. No big deal. No biggie. I say no big deal. No biggie. The stone has been worn down over the years, but the design is one I've seen before. Sure, it looks like the symbol on the book we found lying out on the street. That does it, but I'm certain I've seen something like this in another location too. But where was it? Oh yes, now I've got it. Never heard someone pronounce that so wrong before. How do you pronounce it? Tapatio? Tapatio. What is it, Professor? Tapateo. Tapateo? Tapatio. We must locate Inspector Chelmy at once. I need to see that photo he acquired from the crime scene. But this town is so big. How are we going to track him down? Well, it's quite late now. He may have returned to the hotel for the night. What do you think? You're probably right. Quick, let's head back to the hotel. Okay, back to the hotel. Oh, there's someone here. Who are you? I need to be emotionally compensated now? What do you mean? Did I pronounce it perfectly? Howdy. The name's Gregorio, and I'd sooner run around in a chicken suit than go a day without chess. You want to get on my good side and hear what I have to say? Fine, but first a little chess. Well, this should be interesting. Not the first time. Listen, at least I tried, alright? Lead the knights on a trip around the board below. The chess knights move two squares forward and one square perpendicular on each turn. The initial direction can be up, down, left, or right. Move this knight around the entire board, landing on each square only once. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I see. So if I do this randomly enough, eventually I will get the answer, will I not?
And now to test my theory. And there we have it.
And there we have it. The Knight's Tour is a classic puzzle that's well known in many countries. Big brain. Very nice, sonny boy. There's more where that came from, but let's take a breather for now so I can yammer at you. Back in the day, this town was full of aristocratic families, but one day they just up and left. The Herzen family is pretty much the only upper crusty family left in town. Upper crusty. Upper crusty. Yep, the museum doors are shut tight, alright. Okay. Where are we going? Return to the hotel, okay. Did we go this way? No, we didn't go this way. This is Granny Riddleton's shack. Say, there's that shack again. Granny Riddleton's shack. If we overlook puzzles along the course of our journey, we know where we can go. Wait, we know where we can go. Don't we, Luke? Okay. Right, all the lost, forgotten puzzles are here. Okay, where's our hotel? Huh? Have we talked to you yet? Hey, what's with the long face? Don't you know adults aren't allowed to pout? Is that true? Adults cannot pout? They're not allowed to? Honestly, I can't stand to see you look like that. So here's a little puzzle. Cheer up, will ya? How old am I? Okay. Aren't you an adult? Shouldn't you know? No one ever told me I wasn't allowed to pout. Hi there. Yeah, I know I'm cute. I'm all cute and stuff, but I'm also really good at puzzles. What's that? You want to know my age? Well, okay. The difference between Mama's age and Papa's age is the same as my age. Oh, and my big sister is twice my age, which happens to be 1/3 my mom's age. And one more thing, in 5 years, I'll be my sister's age. Okay, enough hints. How old am I? Did you miss orientation that day? I guess so. I guess I must have. What are the other essential rules of being an adult? Okay. They threw a lot of information at us, but let's see. Big sister is twice my age. In 5 years, I'll be my sister's age. That's my initial thought as well. Because it said in 5 years I'll be my sister's age. The difference between Mama's age and Papa's age is the same as my age. Okay. That's useless because they don't mention the father's age at all, right? My big sister is twice my age, which happens to be 1/3 my mom's age. So okay, so if she's 5 and then sister's twice the age, it's 10. 3 times is 30. In 5 years, I'll be my sister's age. Like, I want my gut instinct says 5, but I don't know.
This should do the trick. And there we have it.
And there we have it. Not bad. Papa's 35, Mom's 30, meaning the difference in their age is the same as my age, like I said. As for my big sis, she's 10. That's twice my age and 1/3 of Mama's. In 5 years, I'll be 10 and my sister will be 15. Can you believe it? I'll practically be a grown-up by then. At the age of 10. I guess you can go on a Pokemon adventure, right? Thank you, Kika, for the hydrate. What's everyone eating, drinking tonight? I have Nixie, sparkling water, black cherry lime. Hey, pretty good, smarty pants. So good, in fact, I think you deserve a reward. What kind of reward? The best kind, a story. Okay, here goes, a story. No hamster toy. No tea ingredients. Nothing. No energy drink, no water. I have weird Trader Joe's chocolate-covered chips. Like, are they like potato chips? And they're like covered in chocolate? Gasp, OMG, nothing. See? Nothing? Nothing at all? We're all shocked here. See, a long time ago, there was another family in town as rich as the Hersons. But one of the younger daughters got her heart broken by some boy and decided to leave town. It could just be a story somebody made up, but if it's true, that boy must have been a total creep. Broke the daughter's heart, and she left. Like corn chips covered in chocolate. It's interesting. But it's like, I mean, if chocolate-covered pretzels are a thing, I don't see why chocolate-covered potato chips can't be a thing either, right? Why shocked at me consuming nothing? Don't you usually have at least water? Who's this? Fulsense used to be home to many families of noble birth. Then Duke Herzen discovered a vast gold deposit on the outskirts of town, which changed everything. Fulsense developed rapidly, but word of the gold brought in all sorts of unsavory types. It's such a shame. This used to be such an enchanting town. There's a gold rush here. Chocolate-covered goldfish needs to be a thing. I think you can make that happen. Get some chocolate, melt it, dip the goldfish in. Don't they have like don't they have chocolate-flavored goldfish though? Like, isn't there like a s'mores goldfish, and isn't there chocolate like graham cracker chocolates? I don't know. That just sounds like something that exists, right? Inspector, there's something I need to ask you. Can you spare just a moment? Layton, I see you've been busy. I didn't think you'd manage to solve 50 puzzles so soon. Alright, we passed the, what's it called? Checkpoint? They check how many puzzles you've done. I hear you've been very busy sniffing around town for clues. Tell me, has your search yielded any genuinely useful facts yet? Perhaps. Would you mind showing me the photo you recovered from the doctor's apartment? Oh, am I to understand there is a clue to be found in that photo? Huh, well, I see you've you've solved 50 puzzles so far, so I can tell you're serious about the investigation. My top priority is solving this case, so if you think you can help, I might as well show you the thing. What the devil? Is something the matter, sir? There's a blasted hole in my pocket! Oh no! I've been scattering the pieces around without even noticing. This is a low point in my career. It seems that all that remains of the photo is this one scrap. You got what? You got a photo scrap? Only 15 to go? I guess we'll have to give up on ever seeing that photo again, huh? Tough to say. The pieces were still all in my pocket when we entered Full Sense. I'm sure of that much. Inspector, do you recall the path you took around town over the past couple hours? Bits of it, yes. Let's see. Chelmie's route. Okay, here we go. Use what the inspector remembers to find the path he took through town. Well, only one turn I made was at an intersection with a cafe on it. Oh, and I also passed in front of one hat shop. Oh, and one flower shop too. And I didn't walk any farther than necessary. Now that you've heard his recollection, can you trace the route the inspector took through town? Only one turn I made was at an intersection with a cafe on it. I passed in front of one hat shop. One flower shop too. Okay, that means he can pass by multiple cafes, right? He only turned once though, right? Wait, only one turn I made was at an intersection with a cafe on it? That means he could have taken multiple turns. It's just that one happened to have a cafe on it. Okay, right. I don't know. I don't know.
Consider this puzzle solved. Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
Does the edge count as an intersection? I don't know, because isn't it like... Is it technically an intersection? I was thinking 1 right, 2 down, 2 right, 1 down and a right. Missing cafe. Maybe like this? Because there's a cafe now, right?
And now to test my theory. Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
Can't win them all. Hello, Manaka. How are you? This is what we just did, okay. That meant he passes 2 hat stores? Well, like, it's not like on the street, is it? I'm fine, how you doing? I'm doing alright. Just alright. Yeah, I hope you've been well. I just guessed. I just blatantly guessed.
This should do the trick. Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
Why can't Chelmy just remember the route he took like a normal person? It's a hint time. What's the first useless hint? Okay, the inspector says he took 1 turn on a block with a cafe, but that doesn't mean he had to turn in the direction of the cafe he saw. Instead, what he's essentially saying here is that he was only able to turn once at any intersection with a cafe. Maybe down, right? Down. 2 right, straight down, right? I'll try it.
This should do the trick. Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
Does the order matter? I don't think the order matters. Okay, what do you just have? Down, right? We could have passed by the cafe last, right? I try this.
This should do the trick.
We got it.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Only first try, guys. First try. That's right, you may have figured out the inspector's path through town, but the search for those photographs is just beginning. And then, after leaving the northeast corner of town, I came straight back to the hotel. That should be enough information to get started. Thank you. Totally first try. 27 out of 27 pick-a-rants. Right. Yeah. See. First try. Come, Luke. Let's see if we can't recover the pieces of that photo by retracing the inspector's steps. What's so important about the photo, Professor? I'm unsure of the photo's contents, but I have every confidence that it will lead us to the Elysian box. Say no more. I'm sold. After all, your intuition never fails. Let's hurry to the northeast corner. I think we can get there through the little path where that bulldog was sitting. Yes, let's. I'll lead the way. Okay. Numbered cards and tricky digits? Okay. Should we try solving those puzzles first? Chapter 5. Shadows on Street Corners. Barton as a puzzle. Keep this under your hats, but that hole in the inspector's pocket? That dog did that. A dog, officer? What's dog? The dog Luke was talking about? Inspector Chelney had an, altercation with a canine by a path to the northeast corner of town. Well, dogs can sniff out mean people, you know. That's just more proof that he needs to be nicer. Sir may seem a bit prickly at times, but he's actually quite kind. Would you care to hear a puzzle the inspector once told me? How many turns? 50 pick-a-rats. Oh my god, is this another Chelmy-related puzzle around town? Map-related puzzle. Chelmy sent his squad out to investigate an incident. Before leaving, he said, I want you to search the entire area shown on this map. Take any route you want, but report how many times you turned in the process. You're free to turn left or right, but U-turns are strictly forbidden. The Bobbies completed their shift and returned to their reported turns. Returned to the report to report their turns. Judging by the reports, though, it seems at least one man wasn't telling the truth. Mark the liars with an X. I read that as babies. Not Bobbies. What? I want. Okay, report how many times you turned in process. You're free to turn left or right, but U-turns are strictly forbidden. The Bobbies completed their shifts and returned to report their turns. Seems at least one man wasn't telling the truth. Take any route you want. You're free to turn left or right, but U-turns are strictly forbidden. I'm gonna guess and say 113. Who's a liar? Why 113? Just because it's 113? It could be multiple. Are they all lying? At least one man wasn't telling the truth. Sus number. You're saying this... Sussy. What if they're all lying? It says at least one. At least one man wasn't telling the truth. Maybe they're all liars. Maybe it's everyone but 113. I don't wanna solve this. Okay, there's no way it's gonna have me count like on 88 turns, 146 turns, right? I'll pick 140 just by cuts. He looks suspicious. That officer. All of them are divisible except for 113. I have no idea if that helps or anything, right? Because there's no way they're expecting us to actually manually count everything. We blame him.
This should do the trick. Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
That's one possibility eliminated. But it could be multiple people, right? Wasn't my fault. Sure. It's all their fault.
Consider this puzzle solved. Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
Alright. You did that so confidently. I don't feel like solving this puzzle. Alright. Let's see. If one of the Bobbies had said he turned a total of 1,000 times during the course of his investigation, the inspector would have no reason to doubt the Bobby was telling the truth. Everyone except 13. 1,000 times. Is it all the odd numbers? Odd numbers?
And now to test my theory. Ha! Wonderful.
I was half right. Sharp thinking. The two men who made 105 and 113 turns must have been goofing off. Since the men started out on a horizontal path, you can infer that if they turned an odd number of times, they'd end up on a vertical path. Conversely, if they made an even number of turns, they'd end up on a horizontal road. Any Bobby who did his job properly would have to turn an even number of times to get back to the station, which is at the end of a horizontal road. They were caught slacking off. Look how angry Chelmy looks. He's angry. Well done, sir. Now I must be off. The inspector and I need to sweep the area for clues. Do watch yourselves when you're out on the streets. There's no telling what's out there. Likewise, officer. Oh, we got a diary key. He got the emo hair. father has always done what he wants, regardless of who objects. He's that way with everyone, even his sons. It's no wonder my younger brother always seems so irritated with him. Even so, he and I must endure father's whims because, as the next in line to rule full sense, we cannot leave this town, even if we want to. We are stewards of this town and we must stay here to watch over it. Thank you for the posture check. And thank you for the stretch. No shrimping allowed. No shrimping in chat. This person has a puzzles for us too. Welcome back, sirs. Still busy with your investigation, I see. Oh, lovely, our town is quite vast, so take care not to tire yourself out. I'm sure your feet must be sore, so why not sit for a moment and enjoy this puzzle I prepared. Precious metals? Lucky you, you inherited a 5-square plot of land that's rich with precious metals. Each chunk of copper ore has a value of 1. Each silver chunk has a value of 3, and each gold chunk has a whopping value of 5. You're allowed to pick 5 squares of land for yourself, but the 5 squares must be connected to each other. Squares diagonal to one another don't count as connected. Your task is to claim the most valuable 5 plots possible. Can you do it? The most valuable 5 plots? Diagonal counts as being connected in Catherine. Alright, with the edge. 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 Alright, let's look at this. Okay, what is this? 3, 6. That's 9. 5. This is also 9, isn't it? Let's see, 6. Also 9 there. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. 10 down there. Anything higher than that?
This should do the trick. And there we have it.
And there we have it. You're rich, I know. The plot of land shown is the only one that achieves a value of 10, the highest value possible given the conditions of the puzzle. Well done, sir. Should you begin to feel weary from running about town, do stop to rest. Do stop in to rest. Periodic breaks can be quite refreshing for the mind and spirit as well as the body. Oh, we got another key. No longer able to tolerate father's selfish ways, my younger brother has left Full Sense for good. Strangely enough, father doesn't seem affected by it at all. If anything, he only seems more focused on excavating even more gold from the mines. Is that miserable ore worth so much to him? I'm beginning to think that I will never understand that man. where's Flora? Ah, you startled me. Where did you get off to, Flora? Me? Come now, Luke. A gentleman never forces a lady to say more than she wants. Oops, of course. Where are my manners? Sorry, Flora. Don't give it a second thought. Say, how'd your investigation go? Did you find out anything more about the Elysian box? A bit, but nothing concrete. What we need is more time to comb the area for clues. We could be quite a while, so if you feel tired, go ahead and turn in, dear. I will. I sure hope you two find a good solid lead soon. I feel like you have a long-term degradation of speaking, reading English because it seems to get worse every stream. I could say the same for you in typing, alright? I'm kidding. Bruh. Am I getting... Should I just retire? I no longer read. Listen. I should plan my retirement soon. Now, I've been working on the artwork for the new live 2D model. I'm like 98% done with it, so I hope to start rigging soon. And for the northeast area. And that was the first typo in ages. Wasn't there a typo earlier? Wasn't there one earlier in stream? Oh, didn't we wanna, who's this? I was gonna go to Granny Riddleton's shack, but we'll go here. You're in full sense now, kids, so go on and dream big, cause anything's possible here. Let me welcome you newcomers with a little riddle. It celebrates a plaza like the one you and I are standing in now. Ages and Sunfish perception of time. That's so... What was it? 1 day is 7 months? Yeah, what is this? Okay. Okay, so there's a big old statue in the middle of the plaza. When you take away the area occupied by the statue, the plaza looks kinda donut-like in shape. What you gotta do is divide this donut plaza into 2 identically shaped parts using only 1 line. Oh, and before you get any big ideas, the dotted line shown below won't cut it because they're actually 2 lines. Draw my answer on screen. Wait, what? What is it asking? When you take away the area occupied by the statue, the plaza looks like a donut, okay? What you gotta do is divide this donut plaza into 2 identically shaped parts using only 1 line. Okay. So this dotted line counts as 2. Okay. So 2 identical shapes. You just make it horizontal? What do you mean? Two identically shaped parts using only 1 line. One horizontal line in the center. This dotted line says you can't cut it this way, because that counts as 2 lines. Because it's like 1, 2. Doesn't the statue get in the way? Yeah, for cutting the line. For cutting it straight in the middle. What about an S shape? That's what I was trying to think, like, you know, what could we do? Something... I don't know, an S shape. One line. This doesn't count as a line, right? It doesn't have to be a straight line, does it? It goes from point A to B, so it looks like a line, alright. These circles around here... I wonder if they're like, that's supposed to help us visually somehow. Because, like, for this one, you just draw a line. So I'm wondering what they want. Like, how specific do they want? We can draw a line anywhere, so I wonder how it's gonna determine the answer. In photography, I learned about implied lines. Ah, you paid attention in class this time? Implied lines. What do you mean this time? Weren't you playing on your phone before? That was during lab. Oh, okay, okay. Doesn't this look like a little dragon in the middle? Okay, let's see. It's only 25 picarats. In the example illustration, the plaza has been divided by 2 lines, which makes the answer invalid. The fact that you need to use a single line to answer the problem is key. Since you can use only one line, you know you won't be solving this one by drawing lines through the middle of the plaza, right? It is a dragon, right? It looks like one, doesn't it? Hint 1, the line can be curvy. Do you think this counts? Right, if there's no statue. Wouldn't this count? Shall we try it?
Consider this puzzle solved.
Can the line intersect?
Well,
I don't know.
I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
I wouldn't think so. Focus on the term one line. There's a hint somewhere in there. Needs to be parallel. Is it saying, the dotted lines below won't cut it because they're actually 2 lines? But it's the dots don't go through the statue, right? So can we really just do one line like that? One line, because the example shows 2 lines. Should I do it? Should I just draw one straight line? Like Manaka said.
And now to test my theory. Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
Alright, I'll look at the second hint. Even if you avoid drawing your line through the center of the plaza, no single straight line will divide the plaza into two pieces that are the same shape. By the way, did you notice the goal here isn't to make two pieces that are the same size, but merely the same shape? Oh. It doesn't have to be the same size? Ah. Wait, does that mean I can cut it anywhere then? Like, are these the same shape? Ah, you got it. Manaka, the light bulb went off. The aha moment. The donut. You need two donuts. You're saying you make a circle in the middle? Circle? I'm gonna try this first, just to see.
And now to test my theory.
It's right. Okay, okay.
Well,
I'll try to
I
circle
suppose
then.
that's one possibility eliminated.
Okay, circle.
Consider this puzzle solved. Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
Well, it was a good attempt. Okay, what shape? Okay, so it has to be the same shape, but not necessarily the same size. Do we look at the third hint? Okay. If you're still having trouble, you should know that a single line you need the single line you need to draw is a circle. The only remaining so does a circle. The only remaining question is where to place it so that the two pieces of the plaza are the same shape and are directly proportional to one another. So we need to draw a circle. Be more precise, right? Okay, where shall we place the circle? Okay, right now it's like this, right? It's a donut. Something like that, maybe? I don't know. I figure it has to be something like this. Okay, we can draw anywhere on the screen. Why that shape? I don't know. Is it like, doesn't it look like the letter C? I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. Alright, we have our donut. Okay, we need a circle. Circle. I think all we've done is struggle in this stream. Then the two shapes are like this, right? I'm not sure how it's supposed to detect the circle though.
This should do the trick.
How specific does it want?
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
Alright, we're skedaddling. We're never solving this one. I'm trying to welcome you to this town here and you're calling it quits? Sheesh, right? Professor, the train still stopped in the station, but there's not a soul in sight. Then it seems we have no choice but to remain in town. Alright. Nothing back here. Where are we going? We're going to Granny Riddleton's shack, right? Any new puzzles for us? Oh, this person has a puzzle. As much as I love antiques, I adore puzzles even more. I've got a vintage puzzle I'd love to share with you if you'd like to listen. Vintage puzzle? This puzzle involves a certain rare vase in my collection. It's on display right over there. Stones in a vase. This vase holds 101 stones, each identical in size and feel. There are 50 black stones and 51 white stones. Now put on this blindfold, reach in, and pull out as many stones as you like. When you're finished, if you've removed an equal number of black and white stones, you'll receive a number of gold pieces equal to the number of stones you pulled out. How many stones should you remove to give yourself the best chance of removing equal numbers of stones while getting the most money possible? 100? Isn't it 100? 100? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Then 100. Look, there's even 3 spots. 3 digits we can put in. 100 stones.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Right, because if you want the highest
And
number
there
of
we have
money,
it.
don't you have to get like as much as you can? If you remove 100 stones from the vase, only one will remain inside. If that remaining stone is white, it means you've successfully removed 50 stones of each color. Of course, removing just 2 stones will give you the same chance of winning the coins as removing 100 stones, but the amount of money you receive for successfully removing 100 stones dwarfs the reward you receive for 2 stones. Deftly solved. You're quite a sharp one, aren't you? Huh? That took no brain power at all. I love sweet stuff, but there's not much of it here in Full Sense. Do you think you can help me? She wants tea. Sweet tea. Who knew tea could be so yummy? Joni grins wide. She seems restored and in high spirits. You know, that wasn't half bad at all. Actually, it was pretty tasty. Thanks a million. That's the first sweet thing I've had since Mom made me give up candy. She says it rots your teeth. You hear that? Candy rots your teeth. No candy. Okay, what puzzles did we miss? Numbered cards. All of them. No, we solved a couple. We solved at least 50, remember? Cards labeled 1 through 6 are arranged in order as shown below. Rearrange them so they satisfy the following conditions. Going for today, have fun. Thank you, Manaka. Thank you for joining stream. Have a good night. Take it easy. The sum of the numbers on the top row must be 1 less than the sum of the numbers on the bottom row. The 2 cards in the right column must add up to 5. The 5 card must be to the immediate left of the 4 card. And the 1 card must be placed in the left column. Okay. Wait, what is it saying? Sum of the numbers in the top row must be 1 less than the sum in the bottom row. 2 cards on the right must add up to 5. 5 card must be the immediate left of the 4 card. 1 card must be placed in the left column. Okay, sum, so that's 10, 9, 10, 11. This one's 11. Okay. The sum of the numbers in the top row must be 1 less than the sum of the numbers in the bottom row. We have a 10 and 11. Okay. 2 cards in the right column must add up to 5. Oh, that doesn't add up to 5. What was this before? Wait, the 5 must be to the left of the 4. top row is 10. Bottom row is 11. One less than the side of the bottom row. Okay. Add up to 5. 5 cards are left to the 4. One card must be placed in left column. Right, right. This looks correct. 10. And 11. Okay.
Just leave it to me. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Got a new hamster toy. Use the surprise box to help your hamster get in shape. Surprise box. When hamster draws near, this item bursts open, surprising the hamster and causing him to run back the way he came until he bumps into something. Okay. Wait, what's this? It flashes, causing your hamster friend to dash in the direction he's facing. Oh, okay. I have no idea how this will go.
I'm not so good at moving and stuff.
We go for a light bulb. Runs. Gets surprised, turns back around. Okay, 25 steps. Pretty good.
Hey! Suddenly I've got energy to spare!
Look. Look at him. I didn't expect that to work, TVH. What do you mean? Goal 24. Okay, so we can just do this again, right? Let's do it again.
I'm not so good at moving and stuff.
Look at him. He looks skinnier now. What I mean is good job. Okay.
I'm feeling mighty fine!
Was that Sonic ice cream? I think it was a bootleg Sonic ice cream, you know what I mean? Oh my god, look, he's so skinny! Okay, the goal is 30. We watched a VOD. Blue clothes and green eyes. I think it's like a I don't think it's Sonic per se, but Sonic-like. I don't think this is much
Got
farther.
any snacks around here? Don't hold out on me.
Can I make him go faster? Go, go, go. Run. Oh, look at him. He's running. Look at him. Look how fast he is. So it's not gonna be 30 steps. I just want to see how far he goes. $25. Okay. Causes him to run back the way he came. I don't think I've ever made it that far with the hamster before. Okay. Tricky digits. Let's try this one. Two cards sit on a table. If he crashes into a wall with a light bulb, will he still be attracted to a nearby item? I think so, yeah. Two cards sit on a table. Each has a different single-digit number written on it. When side by side, they form a two-digit number. Then by flipping their order, you can make another two-digit number. According to the total, adding the total from these two-digit numbers gives you one of the totals shown below. Which one is it? I think what I was thinking still adds up to the same amount of steps. It's tricky to think about, isn't it? With the hamster. There's too many numbers in this one. Alright, I just want to go back to the hamster. Okay. Let's see. We have space for more items, so maybe we need more, maybe like one more. Maybe we'll find another one on our journey. Now she has a puzzle for us now. Oh, so I take it you do want to come inside and look around? No, look at those red little cheeks. My, but you're shy. Here, try out this puzzle. It'll relax you. It's probably in one of those number puzzles I refuse to do. Probably. How old is she? A boy and girl are chatting at a local cafe. Looking up from his coffee, the boy says, "You know, I'm 20 now, but back when I was as old as you are now, you are half my current age. Neat, huh?" As you can see, this boy isn't the most concise of speakers, but using what he's saying, how old is the girl he's chatting with? What? Wait, okay. You know, I'm 20 now, but back when I was as old as you are now, so she must be younger, right? You were half my current age. What? Is she 10? Wait, hold on, okay. I'm 20 now. Back when I was as old as you are now, you are half my current age. 15? Where did you get 15 from? You were half my current age. When I was as old as you are now. Okay, wait. Wait, what are you saying? If he was 15, then she'd be 10 and that'd be half of 20 now. Back when I was as old as you are now. Why is it so hard to wrap my head around this? Back when I was as old as you are now, you were half my current age. If he was 15, then she'd be 10. That'd be half of 20. We try it, 15?
Here goes.
Wow, Ark, so smart.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. A careful read of the puzzle reveals that when the boy was the girl's current age, her age was half the boy's current age. The boy's current age and half of that is 10, so the girl must have been 10 back then. Once you notice and factor in the other hints, it's obvious that the girl must be 15 now. Oh, you're a clever one. I love clever boys. They make me swoon. They honestly do. Tehehehe. Clever? Me? Oh, you're getting all red again. That's just adorable. Come back anytime. Oh, we got a key. We found a new ore down in the ground that Father thinks we can refine into a precious metal. Personally, I doubt we'll be able to turn something as dull and dead as that rock into something of worth. Not that it stopped Father. The digging has advanced to the point where it's formed a massive crater under the castle. I have visions of the whole castle tumbling down into that abyss. Ah, sinkhole? Isn't that kind of scary? Sinkholes. Oh my god, there's so many people here with puzzles. Why is everyone so quick to warn people away from the castle? I mean, what does it matter? The path there is blocked by that gate that's always locked. I take it that's the sole path to the castle then. Oh, so you actually want to go there, huh? It's a weird and scary place, but I understand the feeling. The gate does open once a day to let this old carriage through. If you hid in the bushes, you might be able to sneak in with that thing. So the gate does open. Do you know anything about this carriage? You got me there, but it heads up to the castle every day at about the same time. But hey, now that you've reminded me, would you mind helping a girl with a puzzle? Being on a fault line scares me every day. Bruh, I can't imagine, right? Earthquakes, you know, natural disasters. Pretty scary to think about. Teams of horses are participating in tug-of-war matches. All teams are drawn from an 8-horse stable. The first 3 matches end in a draw. If you want the 4th match to result in a draw as well, which horses should be on the team pulling against E and F? Tap your picks. Here are the previous matches that ended in a draw. Wait, so we're rigging it to end in a draw? Okay. Okay, that was a draw. H, C, and B versus G and A. D and A versus F. F, E, H. Well, in match 3, E and F were on the same team with H, and they won against D and A. California has it all. Snowy mountains, sunny beaches, earthquakes, and forest fires. Oh boy. I think the only thing that happens around here is snow. Snowstorms, and that's it. So I can pick as many horses as I want? Okay. I want this done in a draw. I don't want to think about this. We'll come back to it. Hey, I went through all the trouble of telling you that puzzle. The least you can do is solve it. Sorry, we've got places to be. Honk. Are we supposed to be searching for photo scraps? I just looked at the screen, it said photo scraps. I was like, oh, we haven't been looking, have we? That bulldog is blocking your path to the northeast corner. How to get through? Oh no, we're going to the northeast to find the scraps, right? Roof. Our friend the bulldog seems to have changed his temperament since we met last. Looks like he's really hungry, Professor. I think he'll let us pass if we bring him a snack. Very well. I seem to remember a grocer beneath the watchtower. I'm sure we can find a suitable snack for our friend there. Alright, the grocer. Going to the grocery store. Marina, look, it's me. Cut the cheese. What do you mean? The grocer? That shop is so smelly that I have to play out here or I'd pass out. That really, stinks. It's okay. I brought some snacks with me to nibble on, so at least I'm not bored. Here, we can share them. Candy for 5. You have a box of 4 different kinds of delectable candy arranged in no particular order. Your job is to divide these treats into 5 equal portions using your finger. To do so, you need to make sure each portion contains the exact same number of variety of snacks. All the sweets in a single portion must be connected to each other vertically or horizontally, but not diagonally. Got it? Good, then get started. Kiku's sharing unheard of. What do you mean? I am a generous person. Look, I'm sharing my time with you, alright? I'm entertaining you. I'm sharing my humor. I don't know. Look, I'm gonna share candy with y'all, okay? Okay, we need to make 5? 5 groups of... No, wait, 4? No, 5? Wait, there's... Okay, 4 different kinds of candy into 5 equal portions. Okay. Ah. Ah, thank you, Ark, for gifting a sub. Thank you for gifting a sub to Fletch. Unlike you, I know how to share, bro. Ah, you're kind. You're very kind, Ark. Should we just start dividing? Okay, they need 2 of these, like, gumball looking candies in them. Each group has to have 2 of those. Let's see. Hard to see the line. But I think that's it.
Just leave it to me. That was almost too easy.
That was almost too easy. Now remember, those candies are for everyone, so don't forget to share. Of course, I would never hoard all the candy for myself. Yay, it's all divided up now. Here's some for you. Woohoo! Thanks a bunch. Crunch, crunch. Ugh. Ah! These candies taste like raw garlic. What? I would? No, look. Look, the girl in the game's literally named Marina and she's sharing candy, alright? Oopsie, I guess all the garlic in the shop made my snacks all weird. I'll have to throw them out. See, I would share my garlic-infested candies with y'all. Wouldn't you like that? Of course, Marina tricked us into eating garlic-flavored snacks. No, don't people like garlic? Don't people... Oh, we got a new hamster toy! Got a new hamster toy! Hamster toy. Alright. So the strat we had before was hit the light bulb, run to the end here, turn around. Whoever says they like garlic are lying. Don't people like garlic? Whenever I see recipes, you know, it's like, add a clove of garlic. All the people in the comments like, yo, you know I'm adding like 5 cloves of garlic because garlic is like the best. I'm like, what? That's a lot of garlic, isn't it? He runs back, goes here. I think this will work. Kidding, garlic is good, especially on breadsticks. Ah, yeah, garlic bread is pretty good. Now, he'll definitely go for this house first, right? That's the problem. Unless we put the apple here. lost my train of thought. What am I doing? Okay, he's gonna run. Wait, where? He's gonna run. Oh, he's gonna run back. Go to the flower, go to the stump. Okay, go to the apple.
Whoa! My spare tire's gone!
My spare tire's gone. Look how fast he is. Ah, I placed it wrong.
Whoa! My spare tire's gone!
Just watching you stream Layton talking away all my stress. TBH just saying, oh really? I'm glad that my useless ramblings are useful. No worries, no worries. Taking away all your stress. Ah, we're so close. We're one step away from the goal. So close, okay. We'll come back. Maybe we'll get another hamster part. Alright, this is the grocery store. Hello there, gents. How can I help you today? We're in desperate need of food for a hungry dog. Do you have anything that fits the bill? Well, that's the most interesting request I've heard all day. I don't have any kibble or the like, but this leftover beef shank ought to make Rover sit up and beg. That should do nicely. Would you mind parting with it? Not really, but I hope your dog likes garlic. Isn't garlic bad for dogs? I'm sure that won't be a problem. Good, good. Now I won't charge you for it, but would you mind solving this puzzle I've got here? I've been chewing it over for days and I'm starting to lose sleep. Is it? I don't know. Maybe is it maybe onions? Is it, which one's a poisonous one for dogs? Is it onions or is it garlic? You. Yo, I remember this. I remember this puzzle. I remember this puzzle. I remember the answer. Garlic is a wonderful seasoning when used in moderation, but the smell can be pretty potent. Someone put garlic cloves in this intricate container, and they're really stinking up the room. Use the 2 corks below to help our friend deal with the smell. touch an opening to put a cork in it. You can use no more than 2 corks. I'll give you guys a moment to look at it, because I remember. This one I remember. I only know caffeine and alcohol are bad for them. I think, what else? I think chocolate's a big one. But yeah, I feel like I heard that garlic is bad for them. Aren't also, like, grapes bad for dogs? I don't remember. And, avocado, perhaps? Is it the middle one only? I don't know. Give you a couple extra seconds. I know avocado is bad for birds. So no avocado for matcha because it's poisonous. You can only use 2 corks. Two corks.
Let's see if this works. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Ah, sweet relief. What did he ever do to you? He was complaining about the smell, alright? Each of the 3 holes in the container is connected to the garlic. There's no real way to seal off the container using 2 corks. With no way to contain the smell, our friend had no choice but to plug up his nostrils. Hopefully he had the good sense to stay inside where no one could see him like that. I don't know why, but this puzzle distinctly I remember it. You gotta be a real garlic lover like me to solve that one. Here, you worked for this beef shank, so it's all yours. You got a bone-in roast. Items you pick up are shown at the bottom right of the map. Oh, you got the ingredient joy root clover. Hey. Professor and Luke decided to take the roast to the dog they met in the alley. We make a new tea. Mood lifting, earthy. We just throw in some random ingredients, see what we get. Your tea was no good. What would be good? What's a good combination? Everything. Was it mood lifting? I keep pressing restart, retry. Okay. Y'all would drink my tea, right? If I made you a cup of tea, wouldn't you drink it? Just throwing a couple things here. I keep hitting retry. Okay. Look! Radiance blend. Now that smells nice. Indeed, there's something about the aroma of this tea that's quite soothing. You hit that one on the head, Professor. I think it's making me sleepy. I suppose that's further proof of its relaxing effect. It does seem rather potent, eh? Do I have to answer that? Yes? Question mark. Right, look. Soothing and scented, mildly fruity in flavor, this vitamin-packed tea addresses all kinds of beauty woes. You didn't do the yawn? You want me to yawn? Yeah, I totally drink your tea. Where's the dog? Who's this? Hopper. You're gonna wear your souls out if you keep running around like that, fellows. Rest your feet for a minute while you solve this puzzle of mine. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you for the posture check. No shrimping. No shrimping allowed. And thank you for the hydrate. Stack of dice. You've stacked 3 dice in a column. At the points where the 2 dice touch, the faces that are touching add up to 5. If one visible face of the bottom die is showing a 1, what number must be on the top face of the top die? In case you're wondering, each die is identical, and all sets of opposing faces on each die add up to 7. What? What did this say? You stacked... okay, 3 dice. At the points where 2 dice touch, the faces that are touching add up to 5. So 1... wait, what is it asking me? If one visible face at the bottom of the die is showing a 1, what number must be on the top face of the die? It's asking for these, right? On here. For some reason I was thinking like it was asking for like the part of the die we cannot see. The faces that are touching add up to 5. Never mind, okay. Ah, the orange one? Okay. Wait, so it's asking for the 1? So it's 1 plus this number is 5, right? That's what it's saying? Adds up to 5. Each die is identical, and all sets of opposing faces on each die add up to 7. I say we come back to this one later. the dog. It's barking at us. Here's our chance, Luke. Toss him that beef shank. I'm already on it. Here goes. Roof, roof. Sniff, sniff. I think our little offering did the trick. Woof, woof. I don't think this puppy's going to be doing any snarling anytime soon. We can finally explore the rest of the town now. Alright, photo scraps. Say, Professor, could that be a piece of the photograph? I'd say so. Sharp eyes, Luke. I'll place it in my trunk for safekeeping. Only 14 to go. Kiku's boss, aka the big cheese. Can you figure out how to cut this cheese? Kiku probably will come back to this later. Maybe, perhaps that's accurate. I will not say. I don't like to brag, but I make the best pancakes you've ever tasted, guaranteed. The thing is, while the flavor is out of this world, I have trouble getting the size consistent. Serving them can be such a pain because you need to stack them just so. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't there a pancake one we did earlier? Pancake stacks 2. Alright, here's a tasty puzzle. Take that big stack of pancakes on the left and move them to the plate on the far right. Okay, you can only move one pancake at a time. A pancake can never rest on another pancake smaller than itself. Alright. Oh no.
Consider this puzzle solved. Ha! Wonderful.
Did you know you can solve this puzzle in as few as 15 moves? I think we did 17, right? Pretty close. How do you know it's the, and not the? The. I don't know. Wow, your hands move so fast there. It looked like you were juggling those flapjacks. Next time I throw pancakes on the griddle, you're welcome to a heaping helping of them. Hamster toy! Hamster toy! Okay. What is it, a pool? After playing in a sandbox, the hamster always somersaults straight to the nearest pool. No matter what. Somersaults don't count towards his step total. Sand? Is there a sandbox boy? Luke, do you see that piece of the photograph over there? Woohoo, I sure do. I hope it hasn't gone all soggy from being out here. Don't worry, Luke. It looks more or less intact. What happened here? It's like flooding. Whoa, this alley's flooded. SMH missing the sandbox. How come we missed it? Probably one of those puzzles that we'll come back to later. Of course, right? Oh. Is there Katia? Katia? Oh, it's you two. Hey, I know you. You're Mr. Anderson's daughter. Yes, my name is Katia. Katia? My name is Katia. What brings you to Full Sense? I'm sorry, but I really can't talk about it. Excuse me, I have to get back to my search. Goodbye. Katia, wait a minute. What are you looking for? Wow, she moves fast. I think Katia was headed to Full Sense all along, just as we were. I believe we've uncovered the identity of the third party asking around about the Elysian box. So Katia is looking for the Elysian box as well. The possibility is hard to ignore, yes. Professor, I see a piece of the photograph over there. Nicely done, Luke. I'll just tuck this away into my trunk so we don't lose it. Now enough. You ever say we'll come back to this later, that it really means I'm done with this, never to be remembered ever again. You didn't notice until now. I'm sure every playthrough I've done, I've been like, yeah, we'll come back to this later. We'll do this later, don't worry. And, that's it. Okay, let's see if we can do, like, one more puzzle. Seedy Alley. It's awfully gloomy around here. What? Why is there so much trash? Look at that. There's another shred of the photograph sitting in that pile of rubbish. You stay here, Professor. I'll go get it. Watch your footing, Luke. That pile of rubbish looks quite precarious. Here it is. What I can't figure out is why the inspector is rooting around in the trash in the first place. Did he really think that the criminal would be hiding out here? Hard to say. He could have just been pawing through it for clues or the like. I'm oblivious, okay? How many hint coins do you think are in here? It's as if we stumbled upon a dump right in the middle of town. No hint coin. 3, 1. I think he's just gonna comment about this. Oh, 2. Anything else? Okay. Full Sense, the Gilded Town. Yeah, that's what they used to call this place way back when. Gilded, as in covered in gold. I used to work down in the mines that gave the town its nickname. Well, I did till they closed them a few years ago. Even now, sometimes I catch punks sneaking down into the mine to see if anything's down there. They always come back empty-handed, though. You can bet your hat on that. We've certainly heard rumors of the great fortune Duke Herzen left behind. Ah, so you're another one of them treasure hunters, huh? In that case, take it from me. The real money's not in that mine. It's in the Duke's castle. Of course, you may have trouble getting in, considering there's a vampire living up there. Alright, enough small talk. I gotta get back to figure out what this scrap is that I picked up. I know, it's a scrap of a photo, and we've been looking all over for it. Oh, so this thing's yours, is it? Well, I guess I got no use for it, so go on and take it. Alright, another photo scrap. Okay. Hey, there's another scrap from that photo. Boy, Inspector Chelmy sure gets around. Ah, I was about to say, this looks like Layton's hat. gosh, this place sure has some unusual art. I don't even know what to make of this picture. Which picture are you talking about, Luke? This one here. Are these funny shapes some kind of code? It seems as if you stumbled across a puzzle. Look here. Doesn't it look like Layton's hat? Perplexing figures. A bunch of figures are arranged in a pattern as shown below. As you can see, the figure that should go in space 1 is missing. Can you draw the figure that belongs in the space? Alright. Okay, what's the pattern? Focus on the right half of the figures 2 through 6.
Let's see if this works. That was almost too easy.
That was almost too easy. I was trying to think of numbers. I was like, is that a double 8? Is that a 0? It's letters. The peculiar sequence of figures is actually the first 6 letters of the alphabet, displayed in a digital clock font and mirrored as shown above. Oh, now I see how it works. Tonic flower. Any other hint coins? No. Let's make one thing of tea. Bitter. Immune boosting. Let's try. Oh, we made a good one. Oh, this is simply exquisite. There's depth of flavor here I haven't found in many other teas. Really? Gosh, maybe my tongue's just broken or something. I didn't really see stars or anything. Aha, you may be a bit young for this one. It's what some might call a tea for the experienced palate. Well, I don't know about that. As far as I'm concerned, it's too bitter to be tasty. Wow, we made a tea. Alright, I think we'll wrap it up here. Back to the grind. The work grind. I don't want to work. I don't want to work tomorrow. But alas, that's life. Wrap it up, yep. Y'all, we haven't even met this guy in the title screen yet. But maybe we'll meet him next time. Thank you for watching. Same, right? Can't I just not work? Just take the week off. No, I'm already taking. I don't know. Let's see. I'll be taking a week off in at the end of September, early October from work. So I can't just do that now. But yeah, okay. So next stream maybe Wednesday. Wednesday's usually a busy work day, so we'll see how tired I am. But I'll try to stream Wednesday. And then probably Friday, and then I won't be here Saturday, Sunday. But we'll see. Ages from now, it's like 2 months away. 2 months away, right? Something like that. Yeah, see you possibly Wednesday. I don't know what we'll stream, but we'll see. Thank you for streaming, thank you for watching, thank you everybody. Catch y'all another time. Thank you. Thank you for streaming, thank you for watching. Alright everybody, have a good night. Good rest of your week. Take it easy. Don't overwork yourselves, okay? Alright everybody, bye bye. Thank you, bye bye.